polling has begun in the troubled northeastern state of Manipur, where the BJP-led alliance is hoping for a second term in power in a multi-cornered contest. 38 of the state's 60 seats vote amid a tight security. From 7 this morning is when the voting began. The first phase of polls covers 29 seats in Manipur's valley districts. The rest are in the hill districts. In the first phase, a total of 173 candidates are in the fray, including 15 women. And the Chief Minister and BJP candidate from Hengang, and Biren Singh, who you saw casting his vote there, is one of those who's contesting today in the first phase. BJP is fighting alone on all seats. Besides the BJP, the Congress and Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma's National People's Party is also in the fray this time, contesting 38 seats, and JDU is a surprise entrant in the elections this time. Let's go across to NDTV's Ratnadeep, who joins us from the polling booth where Biren Singh just cast his vote. Ratnadeep, polling has begun. Give us the latest.
That's right, polling has begun in all the 38 seats, and in fact in the first 1 hour we are yet to receive the official percentage of the poll which has been casted already, but in the first hours we saw that the turnout is little less, also for the fact that it has been quite a cold morning this morning in Imphal. Remember, these 38 seats are in state capital Imphal, so today is the battle for Imphal, and both the Imphal East and the Imphal West districts, which are dominated by the Meitei community. You can see here, if I can ask my camera person to pan, there is a turnout now. There is people are coming out, and in fact over 12 lakh voters are going to cast their votes to decide the fate of not only Chief Minister Biren Singh, who had cast his vote a short while back in this polling booth in Hengang constituency in Imphal East, but also the Deputy Chief Minister Y. Joy Kumar Singh, as well as Senior Minister Bishwajit Singh, the Speaker Khem Chand Singh, the former Congress Chief of Manipur and BJP leader Govind Das Konthojam, and not to forget the lady police officer who led a crusade against drug mafias in Imphal and then left her police job to join politics. Brinda Devi, her fate will be decided. And up in the hills in Saikul, a very interesting fight within a family of the Hauke family, where the father and the daughter are contesting from the BJP and the Congress. And having talking about political parties, it is going to be a crucial election for the BJP. Remember, the last election, the mandate was a fractured mandate, and Congress emerged as the single largest, but BJP cobbled up numbers. But this time BJP is fighting alone in all the seats. In fact, in this phase, BJP is the only party fighting in all the 38 seats. However, BJP key allies, NPP, putting up a strong contest against BJP in some of the seats. You have also JDU, a lot of BJP rebel candidates actually contesting on JDU tickets. So that is also a factor in this phase of the elections. Here we have some people here in the voters. भाई साहब, आपसे थोड़ा बात करेंगे. क्या नाम है आपका? You are from this constituency. This time we saw that before the elections. Can you speak in Hindi? Okay. इलेक्शंस के आगे हमने देखा कि बहुत वायलेंस हुआ है मणिपुर में. हाँ. सो लोगों को क्या लग रहा है इस बार पॉलिटिकल वायलेंस इतना ज्यादा हुआ है मणिपुर में?
इसके बारे में तो मुझे ज्यादा तो नहीं बोलना है, मगर यहाँ पे आयोग केंद्र में कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. वहाँ पे कांग्रेस एंड बीजेपी, वहाँ पे कुछ ऐसा कि कांग्रेस पहले बीजेपी को हराना चाहता है, इसलिए वहाँ पे कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है यहाँ.
मगर ये जो इस बार जो कैंपेन रही, जहाँ पे कांग्रेस ने अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट की बात की, वुमेन रिजर्वेशन की बात की, और बीजेपी ने पीस डेवलपमेंट की बात की है, इस कैंपेन को आप लोग किस तरह से देखते हैं वोटर?
हम लोग तो यहाँ पे बीजेपी की साइड में तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं हो रहा है. पीस तो होने वाला है यहाँ पे अभी हैंगांग केंद्र में. तो
So there you can see this gentleman clearly saying that at least in this area there have not been any pre-poll violence. However, we did see even after 2 days back one of the JDU candidates being shot who was from Kshetrigaon constituency, and therefore security arrangement had been beefed up rather in all the polling station. Over 1700 polling stations are there. There are all the polling stations are being manned by central security forces. In fact, a short while back I did speak to the Chief Minister before he had casted his vote. Let's listen in what Manipur Chief Minister and Biren Singh had to say about the elections, about the first phase of the elections exclusively to NDTV. You can see here Chief Minister N. Biren Singh in the queue waiting to cast his vote. Sir, good morning. Very crucial elections for you. What is your feeling? You're tensed. You have been campaigning very hard.
Just I am feeling good. I am feeling good, and yesterday till the late night, I am collecting information from all the constituencies, which is going to be cast today. And I found and I got positive response from my AC also. I am expecting full majority, and I will get 75%.
When you say you are getting 75% of the seats, you mean you are getting at least 40 seats?
Yeah, just I'm talking 75% here in my constituency and the 40 seats in my the entire state.
But about this phase, if you look at these 38 seats and the entire Imphal Valley goes to polls, the Kuki Heartland goes to polls, very important vote bank for the
Very
BJP.
important. Just we will cross 30. Out of this 38 seats, just we'll cross 30. Don't worry.
But in these elections there is no clear alliances, in the sense that BJP is fighting all the seats alone. Your allies are fighting against you. NPP is there, NPF is there in the hills, and you also have JDU. The Congress last time emerged as the single largest party. So do you see that there can be a fractured mandate this time as well?
No, earlier the people of the state has tested the coalition government performance, and the people are not satisfied with the coalition government. So this time there will be no coalition. There will be BJP, only BJP government, and I am very hopeful, very very hopeful. At least the BJP will form the government.
One last question: will the first phase actually pave the path to your coming to power second time and becoming chief minister second time?
Exactly. This is very crucial, and this out of this 38 seat, we will definitely get 30 seats.
In Imphal, Ratndeep Chaudhary for NDTV.